wala chapter. Okay, we'll first talk about the day count convention and the quotation. So this module focuses on two parts, the day count convention, and the second is quotation. Why do we need day count convention? Because we want to find the accrued interest. Now, what exactly is an accrued interest? Okay, to understand this, I want you guys to calculate, help me with the price of this bond. Okay, suppose if the interest rate is 8%, what will be the PV of this bond? This is discrete, this is an annual compounding. Okay, you'll have to use second FE, PMT 100, FE 1000, N being 3, I by Y 8, we'll get the PV. What is the answer? $1,030.95. Okay, now this is a very simple calculation, but this, when you did this calculation, okay, you guys did not realize that when you're calculating today, okay, the price, first of all, why are you calculating the price, the present value? Because you might have to sell the bond, okay, or you might want to purchase the bond. Okay, so that's the reason you want to calculate the PV. But when you're standing today, you're actually standing on a coupon paying date. Why? Because there is an exact gap of 1 year in between. That means today morning you got the coupon and now you're calculating the present value. Okay, so whenever we were doing such kind of sum, we had an explicit assumption that okay, we are standing on coupon paying date. Okay, now think about this situation. Suppose this is a coupon paying date and this is a coupon paying date. Okay, the entire coupon of this time is $5. That means over here you are going to get $5. Okay, but what is happening over here is that you are standing today in between the coupon paying date. In the previous example, we had assumed that we are standing on the coupon paying date, but over here we are standing in between. And now today you want to sell the bond. Suppose you want to sell the bond, okay, then what you will do is you will go to the market, you will find the quoted price. Okay, so you will go to the market, you will get the quoted price. This quoted price is also called as the clean price. Okay, right? And then what you will do is you will add the accrued interest. Now, what is an accrued interest in this concept? So what is happening is, see, think logically, you have been holding this bond from here till here. Okay, so you have taken the risk by holding the bond, but since you're selling in between, you will not get the coupon because coupon is going to be only given on this date, right? So primarily you should be compensated for this time that you have hold the bond. Okay, that is where what you're going to do is you're going to calculate the accrued interest over here. Okay, and you will add this accrued interest to the quoted price, and once you have been able to add, you will get a dirty price, okay, or also called as cash price. This is the price that you should get when you want to sell the bond today. Okay, so in a very simple language, the quoted price that you see in the market does not include the accrued interest. It does not takes into consideration the risk that you have taken by holding the bond for a certain period of time. Okay, so you calculate the accrued interest, you add it to the quoted price or clean price to get the actual price that you should be getting when you're selling the bond. Okay, but the question still remains, how do we calculate the accrued interest? Okay, so let me take you towards that discussion again. Okay, suppose this is the coupon paying dates, the entire coupon in between is $5. Okay, and today you're standing over here and you want to calculate the accrued interest. So first you will take the time duration between the last coupon date and today. Let us assume that this is t, smaller t. Okay, and the time duration between the two coupon dates, let us assume that is bigger t. So what we will be doing is we will be taking smaller t divided by bigger t into the $5 coupon. Okay, so what is happening over here, guys, is that this is giving you a percentage. Okay, because it is saying that, okay, the total 100% time between the two coupon dates, how much percentage you have been holding the bond. Okay, And that is why this is going to give you some percentage, and you are multiplying it with $5. You will get, okay, out of the total $5 as a coupon, you're going to get only this much percentage as an accrued interest. This is the calculation of accrued interest. Okay, so this T represents, the smaller T represents the time duration that you've been holding the bond. That means time duration from the last coupon date. Okay, and this bigger T represents the total time between the two coupon dates. Okay, I'm taking a quick pause and taking you towards the book now. I want you guys to look at this entire piece along with the formula. Mark this formula as star. This question of calculation of accrued interest has been asked in your exams in the history. So look at this formula properly and look at the paragraph. All good? Everybody clear on the formula? Okay, this part is your smaller t and this part is your bigger T. Okay, now how do we calculate that T? That logic is explained over here. Okay, Bhargav, accrued interest is going to be the dollar amount. Yes, because we are doing what? Some percentage of $5. So that is going to be the dollar amount itself. Now let us come to this day count convention. What does it mean? So when I said, okay, we will take smaller T and we will take bigger T, but how will this T be calculated? This duration will be calculated, time will be calculated. That depends upon what day count convention you are using. Okay, we will look into that in a very simple process. Okay, we'll look into that in a very simple process. So first, and this 3 day count convention, you have to remember this. There is no two way about it. You have to remember this process or this 3 part. US Treasury bond, actual by actual. They will not give you this in the exam. Okay, you have to remember. US corporate and the municipal bond, 30 by 360. I will explain you what exactly is this. Okay, US money market instrument, that means treasury bills, it is actual by 360. Please mark this as double star, very, very important. I'll take you towards the question and I will try to solve the question in 2 ways. Okay, one with the calculator and one with the basic calculation part. Okay, so if you look at this calculation, this sum properly, suppose there is a semi-annual pay bond, which is $100 par value bond. Further assume that the coupon is paid on 1st March and 1st September each year. Annual coupon is 6%. That means semi-annual being 3% to $33. Okay, and it is currently July 13. So if I want to create a timeline, okay, I'm looking at the first case where we have to calculate as a T bond and US corporate bond. So first I'm talking about T bond. Okay, let us look at the time frame. So 1st March and 1st September, these are the date, and you're standing on 13th of July. So 1st March and 1st September, and we are standing on 13th of July. Okay, and since this is T bond, you can check over there, it's actual by actual. Okay, now we will have to calculate the smaller T, which is going to be between this, okay, and the bigger T, which is going to be between this. Okay, first let me calculate the smaller T. Okay, from 1st March to July, 13th of July. So it's going to be March, April, May, June and July, right? So how many days in March? 31, right? 30, 31, because we are taking actual dates, because the day count convention was in the numerator also actual, in the denominator also actual. Okay, so 31, 30, 31, then entire this June also, but July I will be taking only 12. Why 12, not 13? The reason being, see, when you're starting from 1st March and you're including 1st March, then you cannot include 13th of July. You have to think it from this perspective that you're starting from 12 a.m. on 1st of March and you're completing on 12 a.m. on 13th of July. So when you're starting on 12 a.m. 13th of July, you cannot count that day. I hope everybody is clear. Give me the addition for this. Give me the addition for this. Come on, guys. It's 134. Perfect. June, July, August. Right? Now, if I want to calculate bigger T, okay, what should be that number? 31, 30, 31, 30, 31, and again 31. Look here, I have not taken into consideration 1st of September because I am taking into consideration 1st of March. What is the addition? Give me the number. 184. 184. Now, so how will you calculate for T-bond? Accrued interest for T-bond is going to be actual by actual into the $3, right? Because the coupon was $3. So it's going to be 134 divided by 184 into $3. See, this calculation is not a problem. The problem is to find this 134 and 184, right? Calculation is not a big issue for us. So this is how the calculation is going to happen. The day count convention was actual by actual, and hence in the numerator you took the actual days. Okay. Now, if you want to do this entire calculation without doing this entire stuff, there is an easy method available, which is a date function. Okay, but you'll have to follow the step and you'll have to confirm to me every time. Okay, first you'll have to do is you'll have to go and check how the date is taken by the calculator. Okay, so first go to second, press second, and press dot, which is over here at the bottom. What do you see, guys? Second and dot. Do you see DEC? DEC, it is decimal. Okay, press. One second. Press down 2 times. Can you see on the screen? Either it will be Euro or US. What do you see on the screen? Anybody seeing US? So what does this mean? So when you are seeing Euro, it means it will take date. Okay, I'll just write it down over here. When you see Euro on the screen, it is taking DD, MM, YYY format. Right? But if it is US, it will take MM, DD, YY. So obviously, because we Indians are more familiar with the European style, so what we will do, we'll convert this into Euro. How will you convert? Second, enter. Press second, enter. When you press second, enter, it will convert it into Euro. Basically, from Euro to US or US to Euro, you have to press second, enter. Is it done? All good. Second, enter. Okay, now do clear work. Clear work is this. Come back to 00. Okay. Come back to 00 on your screen. This part. Okay. Now we will enter into date function. Okay. Now see what we had to calculate. We had to calculate chota t and bigger T. Now this smaller t was from 1st of March to 13th of July, right? And this bigger T was 1st of March to 1st of September. Fairly simple. So how will we calculate? We'll have to enter into date function. What is this date function? Second and 1. Press second and 1. When you press second and 1, you see on the screen DT1. Right? Now you have to add the date. Okay? Which date you are going to add? This one. 1st March. How will you do it? Press this on the screen on your calculator. 01.0321 and then press enter. I'm doing it on right now. 01.0321 and enter. I can see this 1/03/2021. Is everybody getting that number? Yes, you have to press enter. If you miss that, you will not be able to do it. Press down. When you press down, you will get D2, DT2. Now this date has to be 13th of July. So how will you put it? The logic is same. Press 13 dot July is 07 and same year, right? 2021. Enter. So it is 13.0721. Enter. Okay. Press down. You will reach at DBD. But before doing anything over here, Bhargav, calculator will take that into consideration. It will not, you don't have to put 12th July, you have to put 13. Calculator will take that into consideration. Okay. Now, when you reach DBD, don't do anything. Press down and check. What do you see? When you press one more down, what do you see on the screen? Do you see ACT? See, if it is ACT, that means it is actual. Okay, in the next sum, we will also need to convert it into 360. How can I convert this actual into 360? Okay, press the second enter. Press second enter. What do you see? 360, right? Press second enter again. You will come back to actual. Press second enter again. You will come back to actual. I am assuming now everybody is on that actual piece. Okay. When you put second enter, it will change. Okay. Press up button and come back to DBD and compute. Are you guys able to find 134? Come on, guys. 134. So the numerator is done. Numerator is done. So we have been able to find the actual number of days. Now let us go and find the denominator. Now in the denominator, which is bigger T, in the denominator, the bigger T, the dates that have to put in. See, this will go. I will repeat, Sanchita. We will repeat in the next question. Don't worry. Kindly follow. Harsh, you guys have not put the date properly. Harsh, check the second dot. I think so. Your date is still in the US format. Hence, you are getting the error. Okay. Now, for the benefit of the audience, I am moving ahead. People who have missed it, we'll do one more sum. Your concept will get clear, but please wait now. Okay. Now, if I want to calculate this bigger T, okay, I will have to put this 1st March in DT1 and this 1st September in DT2, right? See, 1st March is already there in DT1 because we have already added. So what you can do is press up and reach DT2, okay, and you will have to put 1st September 2021 into that. So how will you do it? You will add this 0.01.0921 and then press enter. 01.0921, enter. Enter. If you do not press enter, you will not get the answer. Okay. Press down. The denominator is also actual, so you don't need to change that actual by 360 part. Press down, come to DBD and press compute. What is the number that you're getting? Come on, guys. I want your answer. 184. Right? So you got the denominator also. Now the further part is fairly simple. 134 by this and the third $3. So calculation is not a problem for you. Okay. Further part, only main challenge is to find this number of days. So we have done only first part of the sum, which is finding the T-bond part. We have done till here. This is the answer that we got. But we also need to calculate for US corporate bond. For US corporate bond, okay, US corporate bond, you have to do the same process, but for corporate bond, which is 30 by 360, right? 30 by 360. Perfect. Thank you, Harsh, for the confirmation. Sanchita, kindly have focus over here now. So we are doing the corporate bond, which follows 30 by 360. That means the numerator, what does this 30 means? Whichever dates you're calculating, entire month, wherever there is an entire month, we will consider it as 30 days. You will consider it as 30 days. Okay. So now, what were the dates that we had? 1st of March and 1st of September. And we were standing on 13th of July. Right. Now, when we are looking at 13th of July, okay, and this process is same. We want to find smaller t, which is over here, and then the bigger t. But since this is a corporate bond, we are going to be following 30 by 360. So let me first manually calculate the smaller t and then bigger t. Okay, again the same process. March, April, May, June, July. How many? Now, since we are doing 30 by 360, entire month will be considered as 30. This is 30, irrespective whether actual dates are 31. I'm straight away going to consider the entire months as 30. And this July is going to be 12. Give me the addition, guys. Give me the addition. 132. Now the same process I will be following for the bigger t. Okay, it's going to be 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. It's going to be 180, right? So my answer has to be this 132 by 180 into $3. What is the number? Yes, Bhargav, we can directly put 180. That's not a problem because it is entire 6 months. Okay. Now let us start doing this entire calculation in our date function. Okay. So what will you do? You will press second one. Okay. You will press second one. When you press second one, you will reach to DT1. And I'm trying to find the first, the smaller t from 1st March to 1st July, 13th of July. So how will I add number? 1st March 01.0321. Okay, and enter. Okay, I hope everybody is doing that. Press down, press DT2. This is going to be 13th of July. So I will put 13th of July, right? So 130721, enter. Right? Fairly simple. 1307, enter. Then press down 2 times. If you're seeing actual by actual, convert it. How can you convert? Second, enter. Press second, enter, and convert it into 360. Press second, enter, and convert it into 360. Once you have converted into 360, press up and reach DBD and compute. What is the number that you're getting? Is it 132? I want people to answer on the chat. Sanchita, kindly confirm if you're getting the number. Perfect. Rajat, you're getting the answer? Okay, perfect. So 132. 132 is the smaller t. Now we want to find the bigger t. Okay. Now if you want to find the bigger t, what is the date that we had? We had 1st March to 1st September. See, the 1st March is already there in your calculator in DT1. So don't have to do anything for DT1. Directly go to DT2. Press up and reach DT2. Okay. And you will have to press this 01.0921. Okay. Enter. Down, reach DBD. See, again, you don't have to change 360. Okay. DBD and compute. What is the answer? Are we guys getting 180 over there? Yes. So then my answer becomes like this. Fairly simple, and we are getting the answer as per the book. It's a very simple concept. Don't worry. You will do it 2-3 times. It will become fairly simple. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let us try to go and solve one more question. Okay. If it is a February month, then you should know which year it is. If it's a February month, then you should know which year it is. And calculator will calculate, don't worry. Right, Bhargav? So we are giving an example. Suppose the coupon paying date is 1st January 2021 and 1st July 2021. Okay. And now you are standing. Now you are standing on 3rd of June. Okay. The coupons that you get is around $10. Okay. And the bond that we are looking at, first we'll have to calculate using a T bond and then using a corporate bond. And third, the T bill, or basically money market part. Okay, we'll look at money market later. We'll first do the T bond and T coupon bond, corporate bond. Okay. Now, if you want to calculate T bond, okay, I will not go to the entire process. Now I will ask you to find the answer. Okay. If you want to calculate T bond, the dates are given on the screen. Okay. It's an actual by actual. Okay. So I am doing along with you on the calculator. Okay. So the numerator has to be from 1st of January 2021 to 3rd of June. So what I will do, second one, I am pressing second one. I have reached DT1. So I will put 1st January 2021. So it's going to be 01.0121, enter. I'm repeating 01.0121, enter. Press down. Okay, 3rd of June, right? So 03.0621, enter. I'm repeating 03.0621, enter. Now I will press down twice because I want to make sure that it is actual. If it is not actual, I will press second enter. I will press second enter. Okay, and convert it back to actual. In my calculator is straightforward actual. If it is not there, press second enter and bring it back to actual. Press up and reach DBD and compute. I am getting an answer 153. Is this what you guys are getting? Perfect. 153. Now going for denominator. So 1st January to 1st July. Okay. So I only need to change the DT2. So I'm going to DT2. It has to be 1st July. So I'm putting 01.0721, enter. Reaching to DBD, come to DBD and compute. You're getting at 181. It is 153 divided by 181. And your answer is, calculate and let me know the answer. Okay. I had given you entire $10. Huh? This is $10. Direct information I have given you. Don't worry. Is it 8.45? Okay, it's 8.45. You can assume that the coupon was 20%. Okay, so semi-annually it was $10. Okay, cool. Now let us go and find the next corporate bond. Numerator. Okay, now we are doing the same sum in which the denominator is, the dates are already there. 1st January and 1st July, denominator is already inputted. You just have to go and convert this from actual to 360. Second enter 360, go to DBD and compute. You will find 180. Right? You'll find 180. The new denominator is done. Now we have to find numerator. For numerator, I have already DT1 as 1st January. I have to find 3rd July. I have to input 3rd July. So I'll go to DT2 and I will calculate 03.0621, enter. Okay, go to DBD and compute. I'm getting 152. Kindly confirm if you're getting the same part. 8.44 is the final answer. Perfect. So we are able to find the two part. Okay. Now when we look at this, I'll just come to this section. Okay. When we are doing the third part, can we see that the numerator has to be found using the actual part and the denominator has to be found using the 360. So it's a combination of the first, second method. So it's a combination of the first, second method. There's no difference as such. Okay. If you look at this third method, which is your T-bill part primarily, or money market instrument, not T-bill, money market instrument. So it's going to be smaller t this into $10. Now my smaller t is based on actual, right? So it is going to be 153. I've taken it from the first calculation, and my denominator is going to come from the second calculation. This is how you will get the answer. You don't need to calculate over here. Is everybody getting what I did in the third part? Is everybody clear on what I did with the third part? Combination, nothing else. Okay, perfect. So we are done with this accrued interest calculation. It's a very, very simple concept. Don't worry about it. If you do it 3-4 times, it will be very clear. Okay, so we are done with this section. We have solved